Okay, so I wanted to come on here to make this quick video. It's going to be very short because I wanted to talk to some women out there that is looking to get the Paraguard, which is a non-hormonal birth control. I believe it's the only non-hormonal birth control out there, and that's the reason why I got it when I decided to get birth control. But I wanted to come on here to make women aware of the side effects that comes with the Paraguard that most women experience, but will probably don't share their experiences with it and think that is just a part of their cycle or getting older or whatever the case is. So for about a year or two, because I had the Paraguard for 6 years, I believe, and for about 2 years, I was every time my cycle would come around, I would have right hip pain that was extremely uncomfortable, as well as my lower back would hurt. And so I was just thinking, well, maybe it's my body changing. I don't know. I really didn't think that it was the Paraguard until my husband had brought it to my attention. Listen, I think it's your birth control that's causing the pain. Made an appointment, went to go see my doctor. Um, I spoke to OBGYN. They did an ultrasound. They noticed that my Paraguard was lower than where it was supposed to be. And so that's a side effect of, I don't think it's just the Paraguard, but of the IUD birth control, is that it can move and cause pain along with other side effects. But when I went to go get it removed, they couldn't just pull it out like they were supposed to be able to. I had to go through a whole small procedure because what the Paraguard would do was because it's copper, so it has copper wrapped around it, and copper um, it creates inflammation around that area, and so it was my body was holding on to the IUD or to the copper, so it was harder to remove it. And a lot of times it will break off. It can break off in pieces, and that has happened to people and it will stay in the body and cause health issues. But luckily, mine did not. They were able to remove it. But the following month, when my cycle came around, I did not experience any more pain than I had been experienced the past 2 years, every single month when my cycle comes on. No hip pain, no hip discomfort, no lower back pain. It was unbearable to the point to where I would have to stand up at work because I work a desk job. I would have to stand up at work on those days instead of being able to sit down. I would stand up the whole shift. So, yeah, also, I believe another important side effect for people or for women to be aware of is when you get it, you can only have one sex partner. The copper, when you have sex, the copper, it has it's like a memory. It'll hold on to, just like your body, hold on, take a piece of that male's DNA, you sleep with the next one, and it's all mixed in your body, creating a STD. And yeah, if you have more than one sex partner, you will want to remove it and get another one because it's not, you will catch an STD if you do not and you're sleeping around. So I just want you guys to be safe out there, aware, and I wanted to come on here and share my experience because I know that a lot of people don't. and there is a lot of people looking for information out there. And this will be the time to wrap it up and stay safe with all the craziness going on in the world. So blessings to everyone and take care.